them, right? Because when they say, yo, OG, you got to troll. I'm like, what's trolling? Yeah. So they say, you could take this and do this. And I said, I could do that? Yeah. Oh, it's right God here from my phone.
God
I
bless
said,
you.
oh, shit.
You got it. You got it.
I figured it out.
You were supposed to.
Yeah.
You were supposed to. And...
But it wasn't personal. I was defending. I was just. I felt like I had to defend.
You supposed to.
I had to defend, right? Because, all right, since we here, right?
Yeah, we here.
When the statements were said or whatever, right, and it was said to groups. It was said to groups along with my name. But the difference between me and the other groups that was said, I'm by myself. So it put that name and that word flunky and non-existent with my face. And not only that, my daughter's in college. This is #1, bro. My kids gotta live with that shit. Oh, that's your dad? That nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I die before I do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was defending, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it wasn't the first time that someone said that when the Klan was making a stomp, there was groups that they didn't want there. They didn't really want Killer. The other groups that was not, that was part of the affiliates, whatever you want to call us. Right. They didn't want us. They just wanted the Klan. And rightfully so, because it's your show. I don't give a fuck. You can have whoever you want. But judge my music, judge my career, and I got nothing to say. You can say it's the wackest shit. You can say I'm terrible on screen. Hey, do what you do. But a character flaw that is not me, I can't allow that. And when I walked the prison yard, dudes that got natural life took a pack of cigarettes from me, paid me back on time. Not because they were scared of me, but as a respect of how I carry myself. So that's what I was defending. And that's why I was so adamant and so disappointed, not angry, because I was going to the penitentiary. I wasn't going to the penitentiary. That was out of it, because I know. But there was a time in my life where the end result would have been the grave or the penitentiary, because I would have been smoking that dust. And I'd have been thinking, these niggas a bigger plot. They trying to kill me. They're Illuminati. I would have been bugging the fuck out. And then it was
Illuminati, nigga. Come on.
I mean, you wish.
No, get that.
But you know what I'm saying? But that's what that was my mentality. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that everything worked out the way it worked out, because it definitely was a blessing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be an idiot like y'all ain't fucking blow the motherfucking the dirt off the back of this golden shining diamond that I am. Y'all did that.
Shyheim booked on Drink Champs way before this happened.
Man,
no, I'm gonna tell you some shit. No, this is what I'm saying, some shit. And that's why I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I remember it was not too long ago, right after I did Vlad, I got a message from one of the pages like, yo, pull up. And I said, word, here's my math. And then it was months I didn't hear nothing.
So you thought we was hating on Vlad. Let's keep it real.
No, I didn't know why. No, actually, I thought you were hating on Joe Buttons.
Okay, let's get to that.
What I was...
Oh, my Jesus.
We into that as well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it. Come on.
But this is what I thought. So I don't know. It wasn't facts. Nothing was facts. It was just what I thought, right? So I'm like, damn. He reached out and said, come on the show. Then I don't hear nothing after I give my number. Then months later, it's like I'm a flunky. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
By the way, let me just be clear with you.
No, I know what happened. You said what you said. And you said what you said about Sons of Men. That's fine.
But I grew up my whole life calling myself a retard. You know what?
Yeah, but it's the problem when you call another person a retard.
Oh, my God.
That's the problem on the bus.
I had to be 31 years
Even
old.
if both of y'all retarded on the bus and you call me retarded, like how you gonna call me retarded and you retarded?
I understood everything.
But the moment you call me retarded, it's not good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I deal with empathy. That's my main thing. I try to see things from not only my point of view, from other people's point of view, and I try to figure it out. And what I figured out was EFN don't listen to you. Because if EFN would have clearly heard you say flunky and non-resistance, he wouldn't have said Shyheim. But EFN was also on the back end story. He came in saying Killer Army or Killer Bees. So he was just rambling every Killer Bee he thought he knew. But he didn't hear the words you said prior. And that was what it was.
Real.
And I respect that, and I understand that. I understand how it happens. It happens all the time. But it happened. My thing was like the back tape. Right. Who's responsible for letting this shit get released?
Oh, yeah, there they go right there.
Because I know we had to watch this shit and somebody said, who? The rugged shower, fuck that nigga, he in jail. That nigga's washing drawers with Corecraft right now. They'll take him another 10. I'm
gonna tell you. No, chill. I'm gonna tell you. I'm sorry because we together and we did have a meeting and said that should have never because it wasn't intentionally that way. What we was trying to say was, and if you really look at the whole footage, there's no one could be mad because we said this dude ran up on him and he apologized to the whole such and such.
Yeah.
So that's what we was trying to say.
Okay, right? So at that point, to everybody, right?
I need to hear this.
Where did it become? So we separated a flunky and a non-existence, right? And that's fine. You can feel how you want to feel about the first Sons of Man when you mentioned them, right? Because I can't defend.
No, I didn't mean that though. But what I'm saying is, let me just tell you this. I still don't actually think flunky is a bad word. That's me.
Yeah, but it's a bad word. You know why it killed me? Yo, when I was a little boy, when I was a little kid, right, my grandmother used to tell me, in this world, there's 3 things I don't want you to be. You don't be nobody's fucking flunky, you don't be a thief, and you don't be a fucking liar. And also, you don't deny nobody a place to stay or something to eat. So those are the things that I live by. So when that was me, I'm like, my grandmother's in her grave, boy, you better go in them projects and fight and come back with a busted head.
Now imagine my grandma. My grandma did not say, do not be a retard.
What?
I grew up.
What are you talking about?
I was in the crew, Big Lip Devon, Chaz, Little Everlasting, Sheldon, and we all called ourselves the retards. And you know what our shit was? We hanged out on Junction Boulevard, and we all fought for the worm and the tequila.
Yeah. Okay. So now I know what I'm dealing with. I officially know what you're doing.
So words is semantics to me. Like I don't dig into words. Now if it's 5% words, now I identify with that. If I identify I'm calling you Yaku, now I know I'm disrespected. If I'm identified with calling you.
Yeah, it's like one of the words that sometimes we take words and we give it our own meaning to it, and sometimes it means something different and it could be construed. It happens, brother. It happens. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say
and
something real quick? Right. When we spoke immediately, when everything started transpiring, he told me, he's like, I didn't say anything bad.
I didn't know.
He didn't understand. I'm like, nah, bro, that's foul. He's like,
he was saying that too because I learned something. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Can you wait there for one? Let me just give this brother one. It was Call Mega who called me. Call Mega said, "We know you love the
Shout out to Call Mega, bro."
And I said, "Call Mega, what?" Because I didn't know what he was talking about. There's no way I said that. And he said the names. I said, I didn't say that shit. What are you talking about? It's the first time me and Call Mega raised our voice to each other. He said something. I was like, what? And then Mega said, chill, I'm gonna send you the clip. And I didn't even know.
Yeah.
All right, continue. What you about to say?
Shit. Damn, you're good at what you do.
Yeah,
I think I ain't drunk, right? Fuck what we was talking about.
Yeah, because...
because he, with the words, right? Because I spent a good, decent time with June, and he has that same problem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I didn't realize that after me and you spoke that time for the first time, right? And we was building and I was explaining to you where I seen where the faults was or whatever. And you was like, oh shit, I didn't see it that way. And then it was like, okay. Then I wholeheartedly, like I told you, once we had understanding and you seen where I came from, that's all I needed. Even like I told you before when we spoke off camera, I said, we don't even got to visit this shit on here because all I wanted as man to know where I stand as a man and look in your eyes of how I felt. That don't change how I felt.
Right.
And how we can move forward don't change. Because now, like, I know y'all more now because we went through something.
Well,
so you gotta go through love, hell, and right.
You're supposed to bring used drink champs earlier. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, listen, this is your platform. Just in case you don't know it, let me say it again. reiterate it face to face, eye to eye. We can promote that you got pink toenails tomorrow.
I got the Rugged Road to Recovery.
The Rolling Road to Recovery.
I got isometricconcepts.com. You can stream my music. Because now they sent Jack Dwiller said that y'all XL and XL.
You got the right size.
So that's the podcast.
So this is the podcast. Tell us about the podcast.
Oh, the podcast is about recovery, all types of recovery, substance abuse recovery, career recovery.
Which we are on the podcast.
I mean, just all type of mental health recovery. Just if you broke your leg and they putting you on pills, and that's what happens. They take away the pills, the next thing you know, you're looking for the fix, and now you're a stone cold dope head. You know what I mean? So it's just about just getting a community to share information and say, hold on, just where you can get a little help, and maybe if you are going, you at the point of no return, let's slow it down a little, one step at a time, just to a smooth level, and that's it. And as long as I do that, I feel like my job is done on that. As far as the music, I got Isometric Concepts where I stream my music.
It's your own platform?
Yeah. It's the website. Yeah, that's what I heard you had to do. Create your own website and tell them to come there.
Be a man for that.
And stream your own music. So that's what I do, Isometric Concepts. And I have a joint. I actually have a record out right now called Mercy Made Me. It's Rockness is on the hook. And I got a brother by the name of RJ Payne on it. And I guess Mickey Fax is on it.
Oh, yeah?
That's right. We saw him.
Yeah, he came and
you did a joint with Petey Crack and Dutch.
Petey Crack and Dutch. I got a joint with them. Shout out to them. Me and Ghost got a record coming out too. Yo, what's up? I would love for you to get on a joint. Can we get the NORE back?
Come on, man.
I'm saying we can call it. Hey, that's the song. We gonna make it. Let's check it out. The shirts, funky. The song, Shyheim and Noriega, flunky.
Ooh, call it the funky.
I'm in.
Let's do it.
Yeah.